nerves. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.
So, All the Money in the World, there's obviously a lot of press about the fact that you guys had to go do the reshoots, but talk to me about what it was like for you going back in. Did you feel kind of maybe liberated, like, hey, I get a second chance at something?
Yes, I did.
What?
That is exactly how I felt. I felt like not only do I get a second chance at something, the movie gets a second chance at having a life.
Yeah.
And, to be totally frank, in the wake of the allegations, to watch someone on a screen glorified larger than life, I found traumatizing and upsetting, and I didn't want to be a part of it. And I wouldn't have been able to sit in this chair and feel comfortable promoting something, talking about something. So this, Hail Mary pass was like a hallelujah for me.
I'm so glad you mentioned that, because I think that's the one thing that doesn't get talked about behind the okay, we did this great, amazing thing that we were able to do, is there's a reality to the fact that you're going to have to promote this and sell this and send it to awards season and be such a part of it, and for it to be a negative effect I'm so glad we didn't delete that narrative. And I appreciate you for having the time to do it too. So did you have to move a bunch of stuff around?
Look, it was Thanksgiving, It was like there's a natural break in the schedule, and they saw it and they were like, that's when we'll get them. But really, I was really happy to do it. And what is Thanksgiving anyway? A celebration of what exactly? So
yeah,
it was fine.
Awesome. So the film itself, it was really interesting for me to watch it, especially because I loved that it was more your story than I think people realize.
I know. Even for me too, it took me a second to realize, my God, this Ridley Scott, an 80-year-old privileged white guy, was like, you know what movie I want to make? I want to make that movie about that woman that nobody would listen to and had to fight the establishment and figure out how to exist in a man's world. That's the movie I'm going to make. I was like, he's a great guy. And as a woman who's had plenty of experiences on sets, you don't meet many like that. He's a gentleman and a scholar and a student and a teacher. He's a beautiful, beautiful human being, and there is no hierarchy in his relationships. He gives equal respect to everyone that he's on set with, and he treated me like I was his equal.
Wow.
And it's just...
It's a testament to what he does, because that's
so
how
rare.
he's able to do it. Because some directors, we won't name names, if they called you up and said, hey, I've made this commitment, we're going to do it in 10 days, you would have been like, no, you're not.
Yeah, first of all, you're not going to be able to pull that off. And second of all, you know what? My experience with you doesn't behoove me giving up this family time. You didn't show me the respect that I ask for just as a human being, and so I'm not going to bend over backwards for you. Ridley calls you and you're like, yeah, I'd give you blood. Whatever you want is yours and for free, because you gave me so much and for free. And his energy is contagious, and his humanity and his humor. Yes. Oh my God, the guy is just a riot.
Yeah, he came to our screening last night and just joked about everything. But before I leave, I definitely wanted to say again, thank you for this role. And what for you was the most illuminating thing you found out while you were researching this person and finding out her story? What were you most surprised about?
I think, what was I most surprised about? I think that I've been surprised by how people are surprised by her goodness and her strength.
Yeah, she had a lot of it.
Because I think it's a pretty strong maternal instinct, and we've all had mothers. And so I think that those qualities, it's surprising to me that those qualities seem somehow exceptional.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
black girl nerves. Better shake your booties for black girl nerves.